Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hubbard is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Gipson now to return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 41. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Adams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw again. Rodgers has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry-up here. Adams put in motion right. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. He tries to sneak it. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Let's go. Check, huh?
Shotgun snap now to Young. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Slide through. Set.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Jets take their 1st timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an All-Pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First down throw by Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rodgers here from the gun. Able to hit Hall, complete. He's contained at the line for no gain. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Rodgers throwing on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Now it's second and goal from the one. He's trying to do it himself. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, ready.
Tight end going in motion here.
Trouble, 38. Blue striker. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready, break.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Here's Young to throw. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Come on, set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Black Ultra. Steel, black. Hut.
Now it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, hut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Still going inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
12, 10. Green Jack. Blaster, 6. White. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and goal, Hubbard. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
The defense calls a timeout, that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it.
It's 2nd and goal.
Set.
He's going to keep this one. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
He keeps it himself. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Home run. Number 15.
Rodgers set to pass. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Claws red. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down. 6. Mega. Slide boost. Ready?
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the set.
4th and forever coming up.
Black shot. Needle blue. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
No. Right now. You got 58.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Here's Hall once more. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Quick slant complete. And in, touchdown, New York. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fury, yellow, ready. Smash, red. Blue striker. Set.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Breaks through, and he might break away. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
30. 26.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's a road win for the Jets. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's out in the clear. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Josie Jewell making that stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Another run for Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Escapes out to the left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and goal for Allen. And in, touchdown Buffalo. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
5, 97.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Red, yellow. Set, go.
2nd and 8. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, set.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Hut, hut.
They're going for it, Young. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
62 blasted. Hut.
To the air on first down. Young bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Young on first and 10. This is Legent working the left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Let's go. 22 needle. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Strikers, 3-3.
Young on the play action. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And what a hit. That nearly forced another fumble, but he hangs on to it on the return. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and effort, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Gets this to Kincaid. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send him left out of the slot. First down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Shakir. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Again, Allen to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is,
Okay,
Kate?
ready?
This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here we go.
Hubbard again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Hubbard goes up and over for the touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage. But those backers can be just as dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody. Right? I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to go get it. Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline. And then when you can pick it and pick 6 it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Field, black. Ready?
From the 41. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Down, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Blackshear on the return. And look at this return. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Blaster, sit. Here we go.
Young on 1st and 10. Gets it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry-up here. Hubbard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Young on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Maher connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Allen setting up play action. Complete. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
On the double.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hustle.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hut.
Play action now. Young. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Set. Hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready, break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hut. Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They run again with Hubbard. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Got it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hut, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready.
This is Hubbard. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Let's go now.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make... Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Charlotte. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Throw left side, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Justin Reed with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate.
Okay,
even when he's
right.
not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17. Ready.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Cut out left. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Set. Go.
A first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
He tries to sneak it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Backward.
Working quickly here.
And cycle. Hut.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Claude Ray. Set. Hut.
Defense shows blitz. Young. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as it begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it, 1st and goal. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. Rush coming for Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. His first throw is an interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And that's good for a gain of 5. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Slide through. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right. All Sunday.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes vacates quickly left side. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Attack. All right.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Chiefs in need of some points before the break. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
All right.
He'll go quickly to the right. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Blackshear on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Black shot. Ready? Go.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go now. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Needle blue. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete to Leggett. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. They run it with Hubbard. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, here we go. 560.
Now it's Young. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hubbard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready. Hunt, hunt.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Yellow. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. They connect on the deep shot. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Buying some time right. Brought in close to the 8. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. One last play before the break. Complete on the option. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, they rip list. 15.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Play action, Mahomes. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Beauty, yellow. Here we go. Set.
Young to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10. Smash, red.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He put some juice on a deep throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half.